Sunday worship will be the downfall of millions in the last days. What if I told you that millions of people will fall into deception in the last days, all because of a man-made tradition? The Bible warns that a great spiritual deception will lead many to destruction, yet millions faithfully worship on Sunday, never questioning its origins. Could Sunday worship be the final test of obedience in the last days? Skeptics and non-believers, I challenge you to disprove these biblical facts. The fourth commandment, Exodus 20:8-11, is the only commandment God said to remember, yet it has become the most ignored in modern Christianity. God established the Sabbath at creation, Genesis 2:2-3. Jesus kept the Sabbath and never changed it, Luke 4:16, Matthew 5:17. The Bible warns of a great deception that will lead millions astray, Revelation 13:16-17. If God never changed the Sabbath, then who did? And will Sunday worship be the final deception that causes millions to fall? 1. The Sabbath, a test of true worship. The Sabbath is not just a day of rest, it is a sign of obedience to God. Ezekiel 20:12. Moreover also, I gave them my Sabbaths, to be a sign between me and them, that they might know that I am the Lord that sanctify them. God never changed his Sabbath, but man did. Are those who reject the Sabbath unknowingly rejecting God's authority? 2. Who changed the Sabbath? The great deception. Nowhere in the Bible did Jesus or the apostles change the Sabbath to Sunday. Instead, history confirms that the Roman Catholic Church made the change. Catholic Record, September 1, 1923. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that fact. Daniel 7:25 prophesied that a power would think to change times and laws. The only commandment dealing with time is the Sabbath. If Sunday worship is not found in Scripture, why are so many following it? 3. The final deception, the downfall of millions. The Bible warns that those who reject God's law and follow false worship will face judgment. Revelation 14:9-10. If any man worship the beast and his image, he shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. Matthew chapter 7, 21-23. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. The warning is clear. Millions will fall in the last days because they rejected God's law and followed tradition. Will you cling to Sunday worship and risk being counted among the deceived? Closing challenge. Skeptics and non-believers, I challenge you to prove from the Bible alone that Sunday is the true Sabbath. If you cannot, then ask yourself, are you part of the great deception that will lead millions to their downfall? Time is running out. Will you obey God or follow tradition? The final test is coming. Choose wisely. Choose.